Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is flight number PR501 to South Africa.
South Africa, officially the Republic of South Africa, is a country in the African continent, located right on the southern tip. It borders two oceans, the Indian and the Atlantic, and 6 countries, 2 of which have claims either over pieces of land or over pieces of river. It also has 2 islands in the far south, and together with the mainland, projects a maritime border, as shown. The country has 3 capital cities. The executive capital is called Pretoria. However, the largest city is Johannesburg, with almost 9 million people. This city also acts as the main hub for the country due to its airport being the busiest in all of Africa. But what does it look like on the inside? The interior of South Africa consists of a vast, in most places almost flat, plateau, with the highest peak located on the border with Lesotho at 3,450 meters above sea level. The edge of the plateau is also characterized by steep slopes, filled with grassland over these areas. Over 33% of the land area is filled with what we call savanna, which is characterized by a grassy ground layer with some woody plants on top. The western side of the country has 2 zones with semi-desert characteristics, such as extreme aridity. The difference between the two is that one receives the little rain that falls as cyclonic rainfall in winter, which has less erosive power than the infrequent but violent summer thunderstorms of the other. Lastly, we find this belt of natural shrubland vegetation that clothes the mountains and lowlands of the Cape. Enormous diversity of species of flora are present, making it a unique environment that is not found anywhere else in the world. To add to these, we also find national protected areas and parks filled with thousands of species of wildlife, including the Big Five, which includes the African elephant, the Cape buffalo, the lion, the black rhino, and the leopard. Climate-wise, South Africa is a relatively dry country. The currents of both the cold Atlantic Ocean and the warm Indian Ocean influence the rainy season. In the western parts, the cold air cannot hold a lot of moisture, so there is little precipitation. The opposite happens in the east, where the warm air holds more moisture and more rain falls throughout the year. Regardless of where it falls, if we were to gather all rainwater in South Africa, it would still amount to very little, which is why it is recognized as a water-scarce country. Not even the main rivers, the Vaal River, the Orange River, and the Limpopo River, can help with the lack of fresh water. Increasing population makes it even more difficult, especially in the big cities, such as Johannesburg, which is, as previously noted, the biggest. It is part of the province of Gauteng, home to 15 million people. Together with these 8 other provinces, South Africa is home to 57 million people.